আমার আদরের মেয়েরা, আজ আমি আবারও তোমাদের কাছে একটি গল্প নিয়ে এসেছি। গতবার আমি তোমাদের একটি ফেরি টেল শুনিয়েছিলাম, আ ফেরি টেল অফ সিন্ড্রেলা। তোমরা অনেকেই জানিয়েছো যে গল্পটি তোমাদের খুব ভালো লেগেছে। আচ্ছা, তোমরা রামায়ণের গল্প নিশ্চয়ই জানো, শ্রীরাম, সীতা, লক্ষ্মণ, রাবণ। রামায়ণে আমরা জানি রাবণ ছদ্মবেশে এসে সীতাকে হরণ করে লঙ্কায় নিয়ে যান। চলো আজ রামায়ণের এই অংশটুকু আমরা ইংরেজিতে শুনে নিই। সো লেটস স্টার্ট। দ্য অ্যাবডাকশন অফ সীতা বাই Ravana. Once upon a time, a demon called Marich disguised himself as a golden deer under the orders of Ravana, and then started grazing in front of Ram's hut in the forest. Sita happened to come out of the hut. She then saw the golden deer. She had never seen such a beautiful golden deer, completely golden deer, grazing in front of her. Its entire body shone like the brilliance of the sun. It gazed at Sita through those large watery eyes. Having been captivated by the golden deer, Sita told Ram,
"Somehow I want you to get me this beautiful deer. I don't know how, but I want this golden deer at any cost."
Ram said to Sita,
Don't be silly. How can be a deer made of gold? I think this is an illusion of demon in the form of a deer.
but Sita was not ready to listen to anything. She was adamant. At last, Ram felt compelled to go in order to fulfill her desire. Ram followed the deer slowly, and when the deer saw Ram coming towards him, the deer started running and finally reached a dense forest. Seeing the deer running, Ram also began to run behind the deer, and finally he lost his way in the dense forest. You know what happened next? There was a voice from the forest. "Hey Sita! Hey Lakshmana! Save me! Save me!" His voice was echoing throughout the forest. Sita heard sound and she was afraid, and she thought that Sri Ram was caught in some kind of trouble, and she immediately told Lakshmana to go to the forest in search for Ram.
"I think Ram is hurt, brother Lakshmana. Why are you standing idle? Hurry up and go to the forest and help Ram. Surely he is in danger."
Hearing this, Lakshmana was silent for a moment and said to Sita,
You need not to worry about my brother. This is not Sri Ram's voice. This must be the elusive demon's voice. No power on earth can hurt Sri Ram. Please don't worry. Take rest. I'm his younger brother. If he were in danger, would I be sitting quiet?
Hearing this from Lakshmana, Sita got furious. She said to Lakshmana,
How can you call yourself our younger brother when you cannot even help your own elder brother who is caught in a problem? You are committing a great sin.
Lakshmana was hurt with these words. So he said, Okay, I will go to help Sri Ram. And then he drew a line outside the hut with the help of his arrow and told Sita,
Mata, I'm going to help Ram. But I have a request for you. That you don't cross this line at any cost and go beyond it.
Sita agreed to what Lakshmana said, and then Lakshmana proceeded towards the forest in search of Ram. And there, when he saw Sri Ram coming towards him, Lakshmana asked Ram,
Brother, did you get the golden deer?
Ram told him,
What golden deer you are talking about? That was an elusive demon. I have killed him. But you tell me something. How have you come here, leaving my Sita alone there?
Lakshmana told the whole story to Ram. Listening to these, Ram said,
Oh Lakshmana, what have you done? You have committed a great mistake. A great mistake. Whatever it may be, you should not have left Sita alone. This forest is full of cruel demons and monsters. She has no one except us. In this situation, if some demons or some cruel monster came over there and to harass her, what would we do? Go, Lakshman, go.
Both reached the ashram. But unfortunately, Ram's suspicion was true. Sita was not in the ashram. When Lakshmana had gone to find Ram in the forest, at that time Ravana, who was hiding behind the bushes, disguised himself as an old sage and came out very cautiously. He stood before the ashram door. He even came closer to the ashram and looked here and there, and in a thundering voice he asked for his arm.
My, give me arms. My, give me arms.
Sita came out to give him alms. Just then she remembered the words of Lakshmana.
Mata, whatever happens, don't cross the line.
She quickly stepped behind. She gave the alms from a distance. Seeing this, Ravana became furious. He told Sita,
Is this the way to give alms? If you want to give alms, then come forward and give it to me properly, or else I will go empty-handed without the alms. But remember one thing, if you do this, you will be committing a great suicide. You will never be happy.
Hearing Ravana's words, Sita got worried. She told Ravana,
Don't so be angry. I have made a mistake.
as Sita came forward, crossing the line to give the alms. Then Ravana came back into his original loop. He quickly lifted up Sita, put her over his shoulder, and took her to Lanka in his flying chariot. Sita started crying and was calling Sri Ram loudly. Ravana is feeling very happy. When she was calling Ram loudly at that time, Ravana laughed and said,
Why are you shouting like this, Sita? Now there is no use of it. All the demigods of the universe are all my slaves, my slaves. Poor Ram, poor.
You know what happened next? A big bird named Jatayu tried to save Sita by attacking Ravana's flying chariot. He wanted to damage as much of the chariot as possible with a sharp beak. Ravana got angry. He immediately attacked Jatayu with his sword. Jatayu lost one of its wings and fell down to the earth. Ravana took Sita to Lanka in his flying chariot. In the meantime, Ram and Lakshmana got tired in search of Sita, but couldn't find her. Ram felt helpless. He asked Lakshmana,
Will I ever get my Sita back, Lakshmana? Can you please tell me what to do?
Seeing the plight of poor Ram, Lakshmana said,
Brother, there is no need to worry. We can bring our Sita back, surely.
But Ram was not satisfied with this assurance. All the birds and the animals of the forest surrounded the hut. They looked towards the south. From this, Lakshmana got an idea and told Ram,
Why these creatures all are looking towards the southern directions?
Ram looked in that direction and he then stood up. He said Lakshmana,
That it is possible that somebody must have abducted Sita and gone in that direction.
Ram started to hunt for Sita in that direction along with Lakshmana. On their way, he saw some faded flowers on the branch of a tree. This reminded Ram about Sita. And he said to Lakshmana,
It is only yesterday that I had given these flowers to Sita. How they are here now?
Ram was very upset by this. They traveled a little further and he saw some Sita's ornaments on the ground. Ram was confident that Sita had gone from this route. I'm sure that somebody has taken her in this direction. On the way, they saw the wounded Jatayu. Seeing this bird, Ram suspected that this bird had definitely killed Sita. So he took his bow and arrow and aimed at Jatayu.
Hey Ram, monster Ravan is responsible for my condition. He was taking Sita in the chariot in that direction. When I saw it, I felt extremely sad. I attacked Ravana, but he cut off my wings with a sword, and he went towards Lanka, taking Sita with him.
Jatayu breathed his last after saying these words. Ram's eyes filled with tears. He praised his bravery, and then they collected leaves and wood from the nearby forest and put Jatayu's body on a pile. Once again, they started in search of Sita. So, this is the story of abduction of Sita by Ravana. অ্যাবডাক্ট মানেটা যাদের জানা ছিল না তারা নিশ্চয়ই ভিডিওটা দেখে গেস করেছো। হ্যাঁ, অ্যাবডাক্ট মানে হলো অপহরণ করা। তো তোমরা এভাবে প্রতিদিন যদি ইংলিশ শোনো বা পড়ো রেগুলারলি, দেখবে তোমাদের যে স্পেলিং মিস্টেক হয় সেটা অনেক কমে গেছে, প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশনটাও বেশ ভালো হয়েছে, আর স্টকও তো বাড়বেই, মিনিংগুলো তোমরা গেস করতে পারবে, এর ফলে তোমাদের আনসিন করতেও সুবিধা হবে। মানে ইংরেজি নিয়ে অনেক সমস্যার সমাধান কিন্তু হয়ে যাবে। তো আজকের এই যে ভিডিওটা, সে ভিডিওটা কেমন লাগলো তোমরা জানিও আমাকে মেসেজ করে। চলো আজ এখান অবধি থাকুক, আবার আসবো জানা কোনো গল্প নিয়ে। টিল দেন, টাটা, স্টে সেফ অ্যান্ড ব্লেসড।